I yield myself such time as I may consume.
Gentleman's recognized.
It was mentioned earlier, and it'll be mentioned again later, that there is no funding for Flint in this bill. Now, the simple answer would be, well, that's not jurisdictional. It's Energy and Commerce Committee. The Senate, by a near unanimous vote, put funding to help Flint and other cities who have serious health problems with their water systems with a partnership with the federal government like we used to do. Historically, in these bills, the committee has included water infrastructure projects. But during the committee consideration, Eddie Bernice Johnson from Texas attempted to put in language that would help with Flint, and it was ruled to not be germane to the bill, although historically this is under Section 219, Corps has authorization for projects such as this. Donna Edwards from Maryland brought forward an amendment again on clean water. This is not, the crisis in Flint is beyond belief, but there are many, many other systems around the country that are far from meeting federal water quality standards, and many of these are communities that lack the resources themselves to deal with it. The federal government used to partner significantly on water and wastewater projects. The federal government has pretty much walked away from that responsibility. There is an amendment right now, right up there, over there, the Powerful Rules Committee is meeting. That's a committee that enforces the rules or waives the rules, whatever they're in the mood to do. They could allow an amendment to this bill, they could be debating it right now, that would provide some assistance to Flint and other communities. The gentleman, Mr. Kildee, has offered an amendment that is fully offset, so it doesn't increase the budget deficit. And we will see how that comes out. But many on this side are reluctant to move forward. I was pleased to see the Speaker last week, Speaker Ryan, say that Flint should be taken care of in the Water Resources Development Bill. The Majority Leader has said the same thing. The question is, will they do that in the bill coming out of the House so that we don't have to be wondering whether or not it's going to come out of a conference committee. So that's yet to be seen, but I think a lot of votes on this side, in addition to the concerns I've raised earlier, pending upon the resolution of whether or not funding for Flint is included in this bill. With that, I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman.